Today, we've got our very first CBCS unboxing. Stay tuned. What's going on, guys? This is Four Color Hikes. For those of you new to the channel, welcome. For those of you that have been here before, welcome back. So today we have our very first CBCS unboxing. It's a small unboxing, only 2 comics. Kind of wanted to do a bit of an experiment. Usually I've submitted to CGC in the past. I have one book with CBCS at the moment being pressed and graded and then signature verified as well. Infinity Gauntlet #1 by George Perez, signed by George Perez. So that's been there for about 2 to 3 months or so now. But with so many ongoing issues with CGC in terms of wait times, turnaround times, price increases, and then the recent news that they were going to be catering to preferred clientele as opposed to the majority of their clients, or whoever their preferred clientele is. Nobody's really sure what that means. But I thought it was a pretty good time to switch over, or at least consider switching over to CBCS. So I sent one comic to CGC last week, or excuse me, the week before, on a Friday. Whatever the previous Friday was, not this last Friday, but the Friday before. Sent one book to CGC, express grading, and 2 books to CBCS, express grading the same day. Just to kind of see which books would be, graded faster and returned to me quicker. So like I said, both books were mailed out the same day. Both books were received the same day. CBCS processed the book into their system on a Wednesday, and I think CGC did it the previous day, the Tuesday before. So I figured CGC processed it a day earlier than CBCS. The book would be back a lot faster. Now, CGC, today is Monday. The book is still being graded. CBCS, the books were already graded on Friday. They were returned to me, and then I received them today in the mail. I'm a child. I couldn't wait, so I've already seen the grades. I'm going to try to do better in that regard in the future. Unboxing videos if this one does well. But I'm going to unveil them for you today anyway. Like I said, it's only 2 books, but I am amazed at how quickly the books came back to me. All in all, they were graded and returned to me less than a week after they were processed into their system. Both of the prices are about the same. CGC is a $24 fee for a modern book. That's just the grading. And then the express grading is an extra $15. And there's a $5 processing fee for the book as well. CBCS is an $18 modern fee to grade the book. And then if you do express, it basically rounds the fee up to $40, which is better for older books, because if it's an older book that's $24 to grade, you're only paying $16 for the express. The difference in the two, if you haven't used either service before, CBCS will charge you the moment the books are processed into their system, whereas CGC won't charge you until the books have been graded and are on their way back to you. So if money is an obstacle or an issue, CGC might be the way to go, just because the charge is deferred until after the book has already been graded, as opposed to once it's received. So that's just something to keep an eye out for. But let's go ahead and get started here with the unboxing. So the first book, and I'll hide the scores for you guys here. This is Batman 251. It is a facsimile MegaCon Fan Expo 2022 exclusive, limited to 1,000 copies. I just got this book like 3 weeks ago. It looked beautiful. Unfortunately, with Neal Adams passing, I had to get this book. What did we get? We got the 9.8. Awesome. Beautiful book. You'll notice in the bottom here it says, "Look out, Orlando, the Jokers are back in town." or the Joker's back in town as opposed to Look Out Gotham. I think they did a cover like this for a lot of the cons. I saw one that's like Look Out Philadelphia, Look Out Calgary, etc. But beautiful book. I love the slab. It feels sturdy. No cracks, no issues whatsoever. It's got a QR code on the back so you can scan it and look into the computer system and see grader's notes. Not much in the way here up in the label. Looks like they put 2020 special edition as opposed to the 2022 Fan Expo. Not sure what that's about. But yeah, I mean, gorgeous, gorgeous book. This was a 9.8, no-brainer. It was a bulletproof copy. And I think copies were going for about 40 to 50 raw on eBay after the con. So I was like, yeah, you know, why not? Send it in. All right, next book. This is Green Lantern number 48. This is the first appearance of Kyle Rayner, 1994. When I sent it in, I was really hoping for at least a 9.6. I would have taken a 9.4. It looked pretty sharp. It looked pretty good, but looking at other people's books online and seeing they got 9s or 8.5s and their books looked pretty good, I was a little worried. But we got the 9.8. We got the 9.8 on Green Lantern number 48, the first appearance of Kyle Rayner. Super, super excited about that book as well. You know, we have the Green Lantern series coming out on HBO Max sometime next year or the year after. It's in the works. I'm not sure if Kyle Rayner has been announced. I know we're getting Guy Gardner and Alan Scott at the very least. But Kyle Rayner was a hugely popular Green Lantern in the 90s. Still is in the current books today. And I got that book for a song. An absolute song. I was watching it on eBay, raw. The guy wanted $20 for it with like $9 shipping. So I put it on my watch list. And he sent me an offer to buy it for $14. And I was like, well, let's see if he'll take $10 for it. Why not, right? And he did. He accepted the offer for $10. So I got this book for $10. The following week, I went to MegaCon in Orlando, and vendors were selling it raw for $100, which I know it's a key book, but that's vastly overpriced. You know, the cover price, fair market value for this in a 9.8 is about $135 to $140. I think I've seen them sell on eBay for about $175, usually in the $150 range, but not $100 for a raw copy. That's ridiculous. But again, the slab is absolutely beautiful. It's sturdy, no cracks, no issues. They were packed super tightly, packed really carefully in the box. CBCS was not messing around with the bubble wrap and the wrapping paper. It was great. So yeah, I'm very excited. I have a couple more books that I'm going to be sending over to CBCS. Still waiting on the book that I sent over to CGC, which is Inhumans number 5, the first appearance of Yelena Belova. So once we receive that back from CGC, I'll be doing an unboxing video for that. I'll try my best to not look at the grade in advance so that we're all surprised on video. But we'll see. I can't promise anything. I'm a child. Yeah, that's just how it goes. So anyway, thank you for watching the video. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and a comment below. Please feel free to subscribe to the channel for any future comic book related content. And as always, leave it better than you found it.